and I'm just going to show off a couple of books that I picked up. Nothing too big. I do have a couple of large packages coming my way in the mail soon. One from our Dowdy and from his contest. A link in the description below. And I also have a couple of packages coming to me from eBay. So what I wanted to show first was I picked up this book, The Astonishing X-Men, issue number 1. I never got into Astonishing X-Men. I wasn't really into comics at around this time, and I still consider this modern. I mean, I couldn't do it. But I read it. It was okay. That whole Age of Apocalypse storyline, I would be interested in reading that, seeing how it goes. If anybody knows what the Age of Apocalypse was like, which I'm sure a lot of you do, let me know if it's worthwhile pursuing and picking up the books or what have you. Anyway, that's the Age of Apocalypse. I gotta say that Bishop in this was awesome. I love the Age of Apocalypse Bishop. It looks so cool. Package that came in the mail for me from Cougar Comics, and again, a description or link will be in the description below. I came in 3rd, 4th place maybe of his contest, and of the books he had to pick from, I wanted the Tales of Suspense anyway, even if I won over 1st place. But luckily they weren't taken, and yeah. So what we have here is Tales of Suspense number 99, Iron Man and Captain America story, Iron Man on the front cover. This is the last issue in Tales of Suspense. After this, he teamed up with Submariner to do their issues together, and then after that they broke off to do individual issues. I've talked about that to death anyway. But yeah, this is a really good story. I enjoyed it, and it's an upgrade from the copy I had. So this is the second copy of this one. This is the first appearance of MODOK, issue number 94, Tales of Suspense. And this is a lower grade copy of the one I have anyway, but that's great because now I have an excellent reader's copy, and I just love MODOK. He's incredible. Him and Arnim Zola, I would love to see team up and work together, but they would just clash because of the big heads. Get it? Tales of Suspense number 88, Iron Man Captain America. This, I believe, contains the first appearance of the Tumbler. The Tumbler is a pretty low grade, you know, we're talking about a Class D supervillain. His skills are, you know, acrobatic and things like that. Anyway, he teams up with the Swordsman in this one. If not this one, maybe the one after this. I'm not sure. I think it's this one. Yeah, mystery villain. That's what it'd be. It'd be the Tumbler. But yeah, so glad to get that. Love my first appearances. This is Tales of Suspense number 83. I need this one for my run, so I was really glad to get this. Tales of Suspense number 74, and this is the Nazi robot in it, the Final Sleep. And yeah, really cool. Glad to have that. So thanks to Cougar Comics again for these books. That was really cool, and thanks for having the contest. I love when people have contests, not just because you get free stuff or whatever, but it gets people involved and gets them, you know, excited about what they're doing, and yeah. So thanks again. This is the big one of the week. I've been wanting this for a long time, as a lot of you have known. I've you know, have requested to see if you have a copy of this to trade me, but finally I have a nice gray copy. This is Incredible Hulk number 162, the first appearance of the Wendigo. This was the last major key issue in the Incredible Hulk title that I needed. Now the rest are literally just back issues, so glad to get that out of the way. Minus the original 6, of course, issue 1 to 6. I don't have those, but glad to get that. This was an issue I needed for my early run of Power Man. This is issue number 18. And the big villain in this is Steeplejack, whoever he is. I picked up another copy of Thor 225. This is the first appearance of Firelord. And it was a bummer when this came in the mail, because when I ordered it, it was a high grade copy. I got it for $5, and I was like, oh sweet, awesome. You know, I looked at it and it was in better condition than the copy I had. And I paid $15 for it. So I was really glad to get this, but when it came, the postman or whoever responsible, you know, everybody passing the buck, somebody had folded it in half and wrapped an elastic band around it and dropped it in the mailbox, which was very annoying because not only did it get a slight bend down here, but you get about here, I can feel it. It's actually a crinkle in the cover. Now, it's not color breaking, it's nothing like that, but the problem with a crinkle is that over time you're going to get color loss because you're going to have it rubbing off something else, and you're eventually that crinkle is going to show up, and so that's really annoying. But again, I paid $5 for it. At $5, the eBayer was nice enough to refund my money because of a mistake that the postal service did. But they didn't properly bag and board it when they sent it. They could have supported it a little bit more. Clearly, you know, you can't fold my packages that I send because I put, you know, I always put lots of stiff board in there. So anyway, on my last haul, when I showed you all the Black Goliath issues I picked up, this is Black Goliath number 4, and this is a Jack Kirby cover. Yeah, fantastic. Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. Marvel presents this as their first solo issue. Number 9. Another copy of number 9. Both these copies aren't in the best shape. That issue 3 is in good shape, but these 9s are in good. And then the last book of the haul, I got issue number 10. Now, I've got a couple of books on the way, and I'm looking forward to showing those off. I'm really pleased with one of them. But yeah, that's cool. Alright, GenePaulAcePeter.